Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to read Cinderella. Before we start, don't forget to click the like and ring the notification bell. And let's get started. Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a lovely young girl named Ella. She lived with her mean old stepmother and her two ugly stepsisters. They were jealous of Ella because she was so beautiful and happy. They wanted Ella to be as miserable as they were. They made poor Ella work from the morning till night. They gave her the worst jobs, and they were always nagging. Ella, get up and light the fire. Ella, fixed my hair. Ella, sweep the chimney. One day, Ella's stepmother saw her by the fireplace, covering them with black ashes. Ella is too fine a name for the like you. From now on, I shall call you Cinderella. Many years went by. Then one day a messenger of the king appeared in the village square. Hear ye! He gracious majesty invites all the young ladies of the kingdom to a great ball. One of these ladies will be chosen as a bride for his son. The prince chosen when Cinderella's stepmother heard this news, her mean cold hearts pound with sentiments. Her daughters were getting old, and they were not married. She ran and told them the good news. Come on, we have to get right to work making our gowns. You must look beautiful. On the evening of the grand ball, the whole kingdom was filled with merriment and cheers. The music from the dance floated down from the castle. King castle, perched on the very tip-top of the mountain above the town. In the house where Cinderella lived, her two stepsisters dashed around like wet hens to get ready for the ball. They made Cinderella help them. They were so mean that they couldn't let Cinderella go with them. So they had to stay home. So she had to stay home all alone. On the way out, they gave Cinderella a last minute instruction. Now be sure and clean the house, make our beds, and above all, fix the fire so it's nice and warm when we get home. And with that, they swept from the house, exhorted by their mother. Cinderella stared out the window as unhappy as she could be. She was so alone. It was so quiet. The poor girl started to cry. Just then she heard a voice behind her. "Don't cry, Cinderella." Cinderella turned and saw a lovely lady standing there. "Who are you?" "I'm your fairy godmother. I have come to get you ready for the ball." "The ball? The prince? Oh, I'd love to go, but I can't. I haven't a gown. I haven't dancing slippers or a coach." Sorry, that's my mom, guys. Meow. So sorry about that, but where were? Oh, so you haven't, my child? Well, just look out the window. Cinderella saw a pumpkin sitting in the garden. The fairy godmother waved her magic wand, and the pumpkin became a great golden coach with silver wheels drawn by 4 sleek black horses. "Now we must find you a gown and fix your hair." She waved her hand once again, and Cinderella found herself wearing the most shimmering, sparkling gown ever. She had never felt more beautiful, and the dirt disappeared from her face, and her hair was fixed like a princess. The fairy godmother placed a pair of dainty glass slippers on Cinderella's feet. He smiled ever so gently at Cinderella. "And now, my little princess, you are ready. No, but I must warn you about one thing. You must promise to leave the ball before midnight, because on the stroke of 12, my spell will be broken, and you'll again be a Cinder girl. I promise, so thank you so much." She jumped into the coach, and away she went. The ball was full of color and happy dancers and bright music. Everyone was excited except for the prince, who sat on his throne and looked glum and upset. He had met every girl at the dance, and not one of them did he want to marry. And Cinderella arrived. When she entered, a hush fell over the room. The music stopped. People murmured, "Who is she? She's beautiful. Look at her coach. Look at her gown. She must be a princess." Prince left his door and walked over to her. Everyone felt quiet. "Lovely lady, may I have this dance?" "I will be honored, your highness." Let the music play on. No one knew who she was or where she came from, but it didn't matter. Cinderella and the prince danced every dance. They never felt each other's size. Even the cruel stepsister and the stepmother didn't realize that beautiful mystery girl was their own Cinderella. And so it went an hour after an hour, and the clocks started to strike. Cinderella startled. "What's that?" Just a clock. It's midnight. Oh, I must go. I must go." She tore herself from the prince's arm and ran out the door. The other dancers were astonished. The prince ran after her. Wait, don't go! Guard, stop her! But it was too late. She was gone. The prince stood outside and stared sadly into the darkness. Then he looked down at the ground. What's this? A glass slipper. Her slipper. It's so dainty, so smooth. It must have slipped off her foot. No matter how long it takes, I will search until I find the foot that fits this slipper. So Cinderella returned to her cinders and rags. And the prince and his class on the hill wished for the girl of his heart. Meanwhile, his servants searched the kingdom door to door, carrying the glass slipper. Finally, they came to Cinderella's house. Their royal servants commanded the stepmother, bring all the women of his house to me to try on this glass slipper. Whomever it fits shall be the bride of the prince. The two stepsisters grabbed the shove to get to the slippers, and be the first trying it on, but it was no use. It was too tight. Then the king's servant took the slipper back. Give it here. It doesn't fit either of you. He saw. Then saw Cinderella hiding behind the fireplace. Come here, young lady. Oh, that's just our Cinder girl. But the servants ignored her. Cinderella tried on the slippers, which of the course fits her perfectly. Yes, I am the one you see, and here is the other slipper. Cinderella put the other glass slipper on her foot, and suddenly there was a flash, and Cinderella stood before them, dressed as beautiful as she had been the night of the ball. The stepmother and stepsisters only realized that Cinderella was a mysterious princess. Kneeling before her in shame, they begged her forgiveness. Cinderella, filled with love and understanding, placed a hand on each of them, and the women were transformed into kind and gentle ladies. A short time later, Cinderella became a princess, Princess Ella, wife of the prince, and the whole kingdom prospered in peace and happiness forever after. The end. Hope you guys loved that video book. If you're ready to subscribe, click the like and ring the notification bell. Bye.